Kiki, are you ready? Bayou Diva, let them know that you're ready.
It's Thursday night, they at it again. You got it locked into the ladies then. It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. See what's poppin' in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating, enjoy the entertainment. You are locked in to the ladies' den. So there's no confusion, they love what they're doing. You are locked in to the ladies' den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
What up, what up, what up, what up? We are here. Hey. You know why I love that doggone reggae horn so much. It's ridiculous. That's my favorite sound to make. Anyway, what's up, y'all? What's up? We are live in the den. Once again. We live. We're live. Round of applause. All right, okay. Yeah. So welcome to the den. Hopefully everybody's having an awesome Friday Eve. Okay. As you know, at the beginning of each show, we do talk about a beverage that we are all sipping on. We are always actively looking for beverage sponsors. If you have any type of beverage, whether it be alcoholic or non-alcoholic, hit us up at the Ladies Den 23 at gmail.com and let us know what you got, and we will get it and sip on it and talk about it to the people. So I'm gonna let you go first. Kiki, what you sipping on?
Simply lemonade blueberry.
Okay.
Virgin.
Well, that was my next question.
Virgin.
Okay.
I may, in the midst of it, I may go and get me some Tito's. Put a little sip. Hello, mother. Put a little sip in my cup.
Okay.
Yeah. What you got?
Well, I got a little this is Crystal Light lemonade that's in there with a little Tito's. Yeah.
Crystal Light and Tito's.
Hey, Ma. Yeah, a little Tito's in there. Yeah. Okay. A little cocktail.
Yeah. A little cocktail.
A cocktail.
Yeah, I might have to do me one. Yeah, I might. If I disappear in the mist, then you already know.
I know. I hear something in the background. That's Kiki.
That's the part. I can't sneak, can I?
You cannot. You cannot.
I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little ice.
No. Well, if it's at night, I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't gonna hear nothing. Cause
nothing.
When I'm asleep, I'm asleep.
Yeah, I get it.
Unless it's something dealing with these doggone crazy thunderstorms we've been having every day.
Like, and then it's just like they last like 30 minutes to an hour, and it'd be like,
and then that's it.
It'd be really like full on.
Yes.
And then it's like,
like nothing ever happened.
Like nothing ever happened.
Every time they hit, I swear to God, I'll be back here like, okay, Lord, push some branches back.
We praying together then.
Yeah. Push them branches back and don't let them hit on this roof.
Baby, we are praying the same prayer. Okay.
I don't need nothing. I don't need no surprises on this end over here. That makes me think to put a ticket in and had them come cut these branches back, because this tree over here on my side. Yeah, I don't need no accidents to happen. No oops. Yeah, I got insurance, but I don't necessarily want to have to do that call. I don't want to have to do that call. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Nope. But anyway,
so how was your weekend?
Weekend was great. Got a chance to see my peoples. Shout out to my mom.
Always nice.
And my sister's Nim.
Always nice.
Got a chance to hang out with them, and this is their last year of the 30s.
Yo,
that's what I said. I was like, oh dang, y'all getting old.
Yeah, they're getting old.
Yeah, they are.
So, and it's crazy you had that conversation, because I had a similar conversation with my grandson, because we were talking about school, asking him, is he getting ready or whatever? And I said, well, what about your uniforms? And he said, well, he said they're color coded. I said, okay. He said, so different grades wear different color shirts.
Right.
He said, well, the freshmen last year, we wore white shirts and khaki pants. I say, okay. He said, and so this year the sophomore. I said, whoa. I said, I'm sorry, what?
What? Yeah.
He said, yes, ma'am. He said the sophomores are in navy and khaki. I said, I can't get past the sophomore. He said, yeah, G. I said, that's wild. He said, I know.
Well, I got one for you. So this year earlier, my oldest nephew graduated.
Yes.
This year, and they start school in a couple of weeks, or I guess now next week or whatever. No, still in a couple of weeks. 2 seniors and I think 2 freshmen. 2 seniors and 2 freshmen. No, wait a minute. 2 seniors, a sophomore, and a freshman.
Sophomore and a first grader.
The babies are in freshmen. Who are first graders?
No, exactly. Gianni is in the first grade.
Oh, she sure. Oh,
he is in the first grade.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. Yes. Wow. I can't.
I was like, well, he said, yeah, Gigi. He said, that's wow. I say, it is. He say, even when I say, what the sophomores are doing, he say, I'm like, I'm talking about myself.
About me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about me. I was like, yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are, indeed.
Yeah, my nieces were having a conversation at the dinner table. The senior was telling the one that's going.
So is it Rye that's the senior, or
it's Jalea and Jaden?
Okay. Rye is the baby boy.
Rye is in the middle. Michaela
is the baby girl.
Be a freshman. Yes.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Everybody is in high school. Everybody is in high school.
Except for Christian. He just left.
Christian is yeah. And so Jalea was telling Michaela, I can help you. I can help you walk around and find your classes the first couple of days. And then Michaela said, well, it's only going to take me about 4. Then I'll have it. I'm like, I can't. Her birthday is on the 2nd of August. Michaela. Yep. I'm not ready. And if I'm not ready, I know they parents ain't ready. I know them daddies ain't ready.
I might have to go get that before I said half the show. I'm gonna have to go, yeah. I'm gonna have to go on and add that little something in there, because having these conversations.
I know them daddies ain't ready. And see, I'm just an aunt. Y'all are grandmas and parents and stuff. I'm not ready at all. But I told my sisters, I said, okay, so for 40, y'all are doing a party, and there's going to be a theme. I said that, and they both said, okay, yeah. So next year,
let's do it.
Next year, we're gonna be somewhere. I don't know where. Probably at home in the hometown, but
let's do it.
Gotta do it.
Yeah. I'm, my sister, my little, but she didn't do anything this year, and I'm the turn up, sis. I'm the turn up. Period.
Same here. I'm the turn up person. I'm like, how? I'm the oldest one, and y'all don't never want to do nothing.
Me and that girl child of mine. That boy child.
Yeah, nah.
I literally have to I literally have to, like, yo, what you doing? What we doing? I have to speak French to him.
What we doing?
What we doing?
What we doing?
Because he'd be like, none, ma. What you got to play? None, ma. Well, what? I don't know, ma. I was like, you know what? Because that 30th birthday, him and I, we did our big thing, the 30th and the 50th. And had I not did that surprise thing for him,
he wasn't gonna do nothing.
No. I said, sir, these are milestones.
Yes.
That girl child. Misha had one starting at 13. I did 13, 16, 18, 21, 25, and her people did her 30th. I was like, but him, I literally have to, like, force it, say, what you gonna do? We're gonna celebrate. We don't get but one of these lives. One of these, and they're precious to me. They're very, very precious. Exactly. So yeah. If they don't turn up, we have to turn up for them.
Yeah. And the baby, Kia, is the one, she don't like to do nothing. We had to, I don't know how her sister did it, but we went to brunch.
Okay.
The food was delicious. I'm gonna do a full eat and drink with me dining review on it eventually.
Nice.
It's a spot in Houston called Quotes.
Okay.
Shout out to Quotes. It's Black owned. And they have like because Houston is right there on the Gulf Coast. So they have like a New Orleans type menu. And I was telling Bayou Diva, I had me some doggone boudin egg rolls.
Ooh.
Yes, and ma'am.
Nice.
Yes, and ma'am. Boudin egg rolls and some yams. It was good. And a hibiscus mule. In a copper cup, because you already know I'm bougie.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be.
It is. And I asked before, I was like, y'all serve them in copper cups, right? She was like, oh, yes, ma'am. Give me one of them. Give me one of them.
Give me one of them.
But yeah, we did do we did brunch, and I tried to get them to do a little something. Can't
even push them close to the edge. You couldn't push them.
I tried.
Hey,
Fannie Mae. Even my it's funny. My mom lives next door to one of our cousins, which we're related to basically the whole town, the whole county. So that ain't saying much. But she was like, "Oh, where you finna go?" I was like, "I'll be going to brunch." She was like, "Girl, you gonna get them out there? They gonna party with you?" I said, "I don't know." I can try. And so, yeah, we came home and I was like, well, we can go somewhere else. Holla at me if you want to.
No. You never got that hootie hoo.
I'm still waiting on it. Right now, I'm still waiting on it, and I'm back in Georgia. So, but now for the 40th, something is gonna happen. We doing something.
Got to move some furniture, literally. Yeah.
But anyway, Bayou Diva, everything cool over there? Everything copacetic?
For right now.
Okay.
For right now, I gotta go back in a few minutes and do another check.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm praying.
Okay.
Yeah. But right now, everything's good. Okay. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough week. I just want to scream. It's been one of those weeks for me. I had to go to the dentist this morning. I didn't know if my mouth was going to be not numb by this time. And it's still a little bit, but not as much as it was earlier. I was talking because my whole right side of my face was
What you had to do? Get a deep cleaning or something?
I got so much work to do on my poor little teeth, girl. I had to do that, periodontal cleaning, and then they did a filling and 2 fillings, and I got to go back. I need a crown. I need some other work done. I got to get some teeth pulled. I was just
girl. I need
$1,700 worth of work. Just say that.
That's it. That's all.
But that's after insurance.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
Enough.
That's what I'm saying. I got.
That's enough.
I gotta wait till next year since I didn't have this doggone surgery. I tell y'all that doggone surgery. Just the gallbladder is very expensive.
Yes, it is.
Okay, with everything, without the surgery, and the guy was so funny. He's like, I just have to tell you what the total is before insurance.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay. 55,000. I said,
That's nothing.
55,000.
That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Both of my
a gallbladder for me to be in there.
That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
Not even a full night. That's why. Look, that's why I got this. Hold on. Babe, when I tell you I took the whole bag, including my
girl, look, I got so many of them damn buckets.
I got the towel, I got the lotion, I got what is this? Mouthwash.
Oh, you clean the room. You clean the room. You clean the room.
The deodorant.
Listen, girl.
The nurse said, you want all that? I said, yes, I done paid for it.
You sure
girl,
did.
Listen, y'all seen my neck. For them to put them screws in my neck each time, the first one was $210,000. And the second one was like 180 something thousand. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Well, you can't get blood from a turnip.
You can.
Well, yeah.
And then so after insurance, it's like $1950, which I still got to do a payment plan, but it's way better than $55,000.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, I had to go to the dentist, but my car has been acting up. It has been going like it's hot, it's cold. I've been putting coolant in it and all of that. But guess what, y'all?
What?
It's my motor. I need a new car.
No.
Yeah. Mechanic came out yesterday and looked at it. I said, listen. I said, now look, God, me and you going to have a talk because I just asked you to let me have my car for 1 more year. Just 1 more year.
When did you ask him that, though?
About a month ago. Ago.
Oh, okay.
When it first started doing what it was doing.
Yeah.
And I was like, Lord, come on, Lord. Come on, Jesus. I need just 1 more year. Just one more. And not even a whole year because my plan was to buy myself a new car for my birthday next year. And I'm like, Lord, he was like, girl, I ain't even talking to you. He might be mad with me because he ain't hearing me. He ain't hearing me. So the guy came yesterday and he was like,
he can't patch it up and do something.
Well, he said that I could get a new motor and I could probably find one for my car anywhere between 8,000 to 2,000. And then he's gonna charge me 1,000 to put it on.
2,000, boo, not 8,000 to 2,000.
No, yeah, 800 to 2,000.
Oh, whoa! I'm bad.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had to come out mute for that. Hold on.
Yeah. And then he's gonna charge me 1,000 to put it on. So if I can find a decent one, I probably will, because $3,000 to get my car fixed is better than $16,000 in a car note.
Damn.
And that's the only reason why I didn't want to get my baby. My baby was good. My baby been good to me. Yeah. But I really just need a new car. That car has 276,000 miles on it. When I got it in,
what you got?
Toyota Corolla.
Oh, because
that's one of the best cars.
Forever.
Yeah.
My cousin Yolanda still has both of her Toyotas. She has the 4Runner and she has a what's the other toy? Camry. From the 90s, baby. From the 90s.
Yeah.
Both of them still on the road.
I'm kind of up. I don't know. I'm gonna see.
If you ain't got to, don't.
Oh, girl, you know I won't pay. I got too much going on. I got money coming from here, from there, for this, for that, for that. I really ain't got it. But if I have to,
you can make it happen.
If it's more than $5,000 to get my car fixed, I'm going to get a new car. I'm not going to put $5,000 into it. No, not when, I've had it for 12 years.
Okay.
So, yeah. We good? Okay. Yeah. And then so I've had it for 12 years. So it's been everywhere in the world with me. So I'm good, but just wasn't expecting to hear that news. But thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, that we have a third vehicle. So I ain't really got to worry about nothing. But I want my car. I
I feel you.
So
I feel you. My little Ziggy got all kinds of little crazy lights starting to pop on the dashboard, and I'm like, okay, Lord. And I've had it for about well, let me see. No, it's 8 years now, but it has been broken into. The Kia boys tried to I was one of the people that was a victim of the Kia boys. So, and ever since then, it's just been kind of going downhill, because I don't know what all they really damaged, because they literally got in there and pulled wires. Just it's still glass. I still find glass in the car because they had to break my window in the back to get in, and they got in there and my steering wheel was. The tow truck driver had to do something special to even get my car to roll up on his tow truck. I said, "What you do?" He said, "You don't even want to know." I said, "You're right. I don't. I don't want to know, because it wouldn't move, because they literally, like, everything was gone." But I don't want to get it. I'm like you. I don't want a new car. Like,
I don't want I want the new car
being paid off. I
want the new car. But I don't want the car note. I have not paid a car note in 5 years.
I still have one, but mine
that's how it was with my truck. When I paid my truck, I'm like you. I rode that baby
to the wheels till I gotta be like Pebbles and Bam Bam and Flintstones with my feet.
I hadn't had a car note in 7 years. And like you said, when you get in, everything, and I patch. When you start having to patch your vehicle up,
it's time.
It's that time. Yeah,
it's time. Well,
Ziggy is patched, but I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
Like I said, I'm gonna check into my options first.
Yeah.
And if it stays at 3,000, then we're good.
Yeah.
3,100, I'm done. 3,100, we getting a new car.
3,100, you done?
Yeah, we getting a new car. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Capital One keeps sending me stuff about you're pre-qualified for auto financing. I'm like, if y'all don't get away, get gone now.
Yeah.
My car note is decent right now. I don't want to have to go back through the calculation and the down payment and the
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I don't want to do it. I love Ziggy. Me and Ziggy got a thing.
Yeah.
Me and Ziggy got a thing.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I don't even know what I would get if I get something else. I don't even know.
Well, my plan is to get a Toyota Cross, the new Crossfires. And that was my plan next year for my birthday. That's my birthday gift to myself. Okay. But yeah, I'm sticking with Toyota, honey. Anytime I could go to New Orleans and back for $76, yeah. Even after gas has gone up, yeah, I'm not giving up Toyota.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah. No.
I feel you.
Went to Dallas, drove all the way to Dallas, $100. Like $100, it was like $106.
Dallas, Texas?
Yeah, Dallas, Texas. Yes, ma'am. In my Toyota Corolla, yes, ma'am.
$100 round trip.
No.
Oh.
Going.
Oh, one way.
It was $100. Yeah.
That's still good.
Yeah.
Still hell good.
I was still good. So gotta love my Corolla. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. What we talking about tonight?
Girl, we winging it.
I thought we was talking about the thing. You had the video of the lady.
No, I know. I'm just okay. Well, anybody want a manual treadmill?
A manual treadmill?
Yeah, I don't.
Huh? What's a manual treadmill?
You know, the one with no motor that you get on and you got to run. You are the energy, and you.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they had those.
Oh yeah.
Who wants that?
I mean, the first time I encountered one is when I used to work out with this trainer, and when you first got there, that was your workout. You got up there on it. It looked like a regular treadmill, but you were the movements. That was your initial workout. You either did.
Look, I'm already working out now. Don't come with that.
Well, no, that was your beginning. You either for your warm up, you either did that or the exercise bike. One of the two.
Give me the bike. Give me the bike. Give me the bike.
Give me the bike. You still got the energy on the bike too.
Yeah, but the bike is different though. It's different. Give me the bike. Give me the bike. Y'all see my, oh wait, y'all can't see it because I got my clothes. Wait a minute. Every night, hold on, let me take my exercise, my walking clothes on.
What you got?
And my uniform. Hold on.
It's the clothes, it's the clothes hanger. It's the clothes rack.
No, every night.
Oh, you got the elliptical.
No, that's the squat machine.
Oh, squat machine.
Every night. Every night.
You been squatting?
Yes, ma'am. Legs is burning. Okay. And me and V been getting up and going walk 3 miles every morning. We get up at 5 o'clock.
I saw y'all.
5 o'clock. She don't walk on Tuesdays and Thursdays because she has to be at her office real early. But I still get up and go.
Okay.
And she just bought a treadmill. They got a treadmill, we got a squat machine, we got a bike downstairs. I said in a minute, girl, we're gonna have a full gym. We ain't have to go nowhere.
I mean, pretty much. I used to have a doggone oh shoot, what was that thing called? I'll think about it later. Anyway, I still have my stepper.
Oh, we got one of them too.
I like
we
that.
Got 2 of them actually.
I like that. Okay, so which one you wanna
the lady
we want to talk about first?
The one who set the uncle up or the wait a minute. Let me see the one you told me. Yeah, sets her ex-husband up with a Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Trifling assholes.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. And then I'm gonna share the screen. Share the screen.
I lost my thing. Oh, there you go.
Share the screen. Oh, here we go. Share the screen.
I knew that's where that was going.
What?
You.
Oh, the song?
Yes, I knew that's what that last part. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Share the screen. Okay. Here we go. And so, so here's what had happened, y'all.
It's not a video?
No.
Okay.
So what happened is, she said, at our family reunion yesterday, my cousin showed up with her best friend, Shan. While I'm speaking to everyone, I spot my ex-husband hugged up with Shan. Confused and pissed, I pulled my cousin to the side like, WTF going on? She casually tells me she hooked them up. Then claims my ex used to vent to her during my marriage, saying he felt lonely because I worked too much. Like, really? I was paying all the bills, then had the nerve to say they didn't start dating until after the divorce. Mind you, I cried to her about him cheating on me, only to find out she was the reason my marriage failed. My own blood betrayed me. And then this right here, let me see if I can increase the. So these are their text messages right here.
Between the cousin and the ex-husband?
Between the two cousins.
Oh, the two cousins, okay.
Let me see. If I can, who else I blown? Wait, let me see if I can. Here we go. So she says, WTF, Leisha, I can't believe you that low down for real. He said, Anna, you had a good man. You made no time for him. Everything was always about work with you. Said, excuse me? I had to work 3 jobs to cover the bills, all while he was cheating on me. You know this. I confided in you because you my cousin. Said, okay, you worked your little multiple jobs because you were money hungry and you were trying to live a life outside of your man's budget. Ryan took good care of you, but you did not appreciate that man. Shan was single, and I felt like she would be good for him. He's happy. You need to move on. How would you know what's good for him? I knew you was trifling good for nothing, linting, licking ranch. It really be your own family. Okay, and I knew my best friend was a better woman for him than you would ever be. Remember, you said he wouldn't find anyone like you. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the conversation. That was the conversation.
Great commentary. I mean, like, what? You got a person like, what?
I felt like I was in a one-woman show.
Right.
You did that. You did that.
Yeah, you did that. You did that. You did that.
Oh, Shane.
But here is.
So what your thoughts?
I don't know. What's your thoughts? I'm gonna get y'all thoughts first because I'm always the first to go and say.
Y'all start up. We're gonna go down the line, not up the line. We're gonna go down the line.
No. Well, you know I don't have no problems. But
listen,
anyway,
I read it. I read it. So y'all go.
But listen, here it is. First and foremost, he's your ex-husband.
Is.
And do you have any proof that this started while you were married to him? Because none of this says that. So she's saying in a conversation that it happened when she's the reason why her marriage didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
I am so tired of these women blaming other women for their failed marriages. Okay? You cannot blame another woman for a failed marriage. It's going to be several things going on. Either you done stop doing what you was doing, like she said, she work a lot, she pay all the bills, but even at that, you decided to work a lot. You decided to pay all the bills, which means you still had to decide to give your husband some time, give him some sex, or whatever it is he wanted, because obviously that's what you decided to do. So now, when you feel like
Lisa, you popping up?
You popping up, boo?
What?
You singing a little thread?
Singing a little karaoke?
Hold on. Okay, there we go.
So you can't, and even if you were doing everything you were supposed to do and this man cheated, what we talked about this recently. Why y'all going to the woman? Why y'all going to the woman? And whether she knew you were married or not, it's still on the husband. Why you all up in this woman's face? Like, I don't get it. And stop blaming other people for your relationships, not only marriages, but for your relationships and your marriages failing. Now, on the cousin. Just depends on your relationship with the cousin. Is she first cousin, second cousin, third removed, fourth, fifth, out of the place, don't even know him? You got to tell me what kind of cousin she is. What kind of relationship did you have with your cousin? And after listening to you and him complain about y'all marriage, I guess she felt like, well, shit, y'all don't need each other. Let me find him somebody. It was foul for the cousin to do that. But if she did it as her ex-husband, then what difference does it make? The cousin ain't fucking him. So she hooked him up with her friend. No relation. So I don't see the problem. Now, if the cousin did it while they were married, that's foul and fucked up. For real, for real. But if she did it after the fact, then why you mad? That's your ex-husband. Why you still worried about him? That's my thought. Why you still worried about him? That's your ex-husband. What difference does it make to you? He's an ex. Ex mean gone. Exit out. Take it away. X. That's what it means. So why you worried about who he's dating? You mad because it's your cousin's friend. That's why you mad. That's really why you mad. So my thing is, stop blaming people for your relationship failing. Obviously, you didn't do something, or obviously your husband was just a hoe. But you cannot go and blame that woman. That's my thought. And my thought.
Kiki?
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot going on.
All right, Steve Harvey. I'm Shirley Strawberry. All right, Steve Harvey, come on with it. Break it down.
A lot going on here. And first and foremost, although that's her ex, she did say the man was cheating on her. So whether it was the cousin's friend or whatever the case may be, he was already cheating because he had too much time on his hands. She said she had 3 jobs and was paying all the bill. So he was trifling and sorry anyway. to even allow that. I mean, what was the reason for him not having a job? What was the reason for her having to work 3 jobs to support him and take care of him? Evidently, everything is working because he was out there slinging peen. So it was working. It was working. And the fact that she trusted her cousin enough to tell her personal business. That's why I think, I mean, you should keep folks out your business. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what goes on in the conversation, you still gonna do whatever it is you want to do. So seems like the cousin was underhandedly already with the jealousy part. You know, it was probably a lot. I think that I sound like the cousin was jealous, envious, or whatever the case may be. The fact that she set her friend up with her cousin's man or ex-man, that's trifling. That's very, very trifling. Because again, all that pillow talk that she was doing with the cousin, she was able to set the other girl up because of that. That's how that came into play. So she could have something to do with it. Yeah, it's still on the man as far as, you know, her saying that, you know, this woman is the reason why my marriage failed. No, she's not. No, the other woman is not the reason why your marriage failed. But because that cousin should have sat her ass down somewhere. I really think she did that purposefully. I really think she had some issues with that cousin. And as long as she was feeding her all of this information, she was giving old girl the green light. Yes, Fanny, cousin, very, very messy. I think that because she was giving her all that noise about what was going on in her personal life, in her bedroom, and everything, she gave her cousin everything. So that means she trusted her. I don't give a mama. I forgot mama on the phone. I mean, mama on the line, but I don't give a doggone what cousin she is. I don't give a shit if she was twice removed, third removed. That's still your blood. So that part was that wrong. That part was that wrong. But you have to be careful who you, like you say, you have to be careful who you tell your business to. But again, that's her blood. That's her cousin. So she figured she could trust her with her personal, and it backfired on her. So whether with him being her ex, it's the principle of it. Yeah, that's the ex. Yeah, they're not together no more, but it's the whole principle of it. And then thinking back, you know, the wife is like, you know, damn, well, when I was doing this, is that, and the third, or whatever the case may be, all of the time, they were already plotting and planning, you know what I'm saying, behind my back, because you was already feeding her the information. So yeah, you say your friend was single. Okay, so your friend is single. Your cousin is telling you all about her personal business with her man. Your ass probably jealous because you ain't got this man. So you say, well, I ain't gonna do it because that's my cousin, but I know somebody who will. You still in on it. You still in on it. So I truly believe, yeah, it was all set up. Again, we don't know if he was slanging peen with just her or other people, because she stayed cheated. While she working 3 jobs, he was cheating. So he had all the time in the world to do whatever he wanted to do. And then he wanted to blame it on what she was working too much. Well, nigga, where were you? Why you wasn't working? For one, and why did she continuously allow that to happen, paying all the bills and stuff, and he ain't doing nothing? Yeah, everybody is to blame.
Yeah.
Every single one of them is to blame. No, she can't fully blame that woman, but everybody is to blame. Starting with the messy ass cousin. Because you was messy. You was messy. You saw an opportunity to get back at your cousin for whatever the case may be, for whatever the reason. The opportunity presented itself, and you went right with it.
But what makes you think she was trying to get back at her for something?
There's
Nisa, you keep popping up.
Go ahead.
There's no way that you just gonna do this and it not be spiteful. There's just no way that you gonna I wouldn't do this to my best friend, let alone my cousin, unless there was an underlying reasoning for doing that.
But listen, but what she said, Kiki.
That's my opinion.
I know. I'm not taking anything from your opinion, but what I'm saying is she said that, and the reason why I feel like I feel, because the cousin said he was saying how bad things was in the marriage. It's right there. And then, she also said it. Again, the cousin was foul for doing that, but I don't think that maybe she had a vendetta or something against her. I just feel like after hearing her complain and hearing him complain, and now he's your ex-husband, so I think my friend might be a good fit for him.
No, the heifer had some underlining tendencies at her cousin, and like I said, because why is the husband, the ex-husband, so comfortable with telling you his business? Why? I mean, I get the blood, the cousin, because I trust you. I trust you. But why did the husband feel so comfortable with telling her his business as their personal business as well? So why he was so trusting?
And see, they didn't put that in there. They didn't put like if they were close, if they, yeah. So,
but my thing is for you to be my cousin, and everything that I've told you, you used it against me. Everything that I told you that was going on in my relationship, in my marriage, all of that, you took it and you used it against me for your friend. Now, had it not been somebody that was close to her, might have been a little different, but you still trifling. But had it not been somebody so close, but that was your best friend, and that was your cousin. Like I said, I don't care how far down the line it is. That's your blood cousin. I think it was spiteful. I think she had underlining tendencies. You mad about something. You big mad about something, and you decided that, okay, well, he telling me this going on. He didn't tell you he was cheating on her, though, did he? No, he just said what she wasn't doing, what the wife wasn't doing. He didn't tell you that he was already cheating on her. So
I just told her that. V said, all right, Steve Harvey, break it down. I just told her that. I mean, yeah, it's trifling. It is really trifling, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess, even though the husband talked to the cousin, we still don't know the relationship between the two cousins.
Don't matter. That don't matter. Because why would it be okay for the ex-husband to have a relationship enough to talk about what he got going on with the cousin, but then it's an issue with the cousin, how close they were. Right. None of that really, really matters, because both of them felt comfortable enough to trust her with what was going on in their house, which should not have happened anyway.
Right.
But because it did, that cousin that's stuck in the middle, her trifling ass, decided to say, well, you know what? This was going on. He's saying this. Well, cuz saying this. So I got something for him. But like I said, she didn't say, he wasn't telling her that, I was cheating. I've been cheating all this time. Well, I done been with this woman and I done been with that woman. No, he said what she wasn't doing for him. He kept saying what she wasn't taking care of me. She wasn't giving me this. She wasn't giving me that. Nigga, when did she have time? She was an octopus. She was working 3 jobs while you was over there doing your business, but you want to blame her. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. She
was working 3 jobs?
Yes, 3 jobs.
3 jobs. So she paid
all the bills.
And she was working 3 jobs. But but he was able, I mean, he's a willing and capable body, because like I said, he was screwing around. So he had all the time in the world to do whatever he wanted to do.
But on that part, she chose to do that. She chose to live with a man and have a man live in her house while she take care of him and work 3 jobs.
Well, I mean, they were married.
I don't even feel sorry for, because you chose to do that.
So he wasn't just living in her house. They were married.
Right, yeah, but still, you chose to do that. You chose to allow your husband. Ain't many women gonna allow their husband to stay in the house all day while they work 3 jobs. Now, the only time that happens, you done had a surgery or you recovering from something for months, yeah. But just you can work, you're able body. There are women out there that ain't gonna allow that, but then there's some women out there, you know, for my man, for your man, you want to do all that, but it's on her. She and for me, she caused whatever happened in her relationship. She caused it because she allowed him to be home all day while she worked 3 jobs. But if you decide to do that, you still have to make time for your husband or your wife, man or woman.
Now, her causing that, I don't know. And again, we're talking about everybody and their opinions of the den. But with that being said, I don't think she was the causing of it, because, like I said, whether he was working 2 jobs, whether she was working 2 jobs or 3 jobs, he was cheating. So that's on him.
No, but why was he cheating though? Why was he cheating? Because she wasn't giving him no sex. She ain't had no time.
He was tired.
We don't know. We don't know how long she had been working those 3 jobs. We don't know when he stopped working.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. She allowed herself to be tired because she wanted to work 3 jobs to take care of a man. So you got, come on, y'all.
But him out there effing around ain't got shit to do with her. He did it because he wanted to do it, because he had the time to do it.
Because he didn't have to.
Period.
He didn't have to do that.
He didn't have to. He really didn't have to, y'all. He really didn't have to. So y'all want him to be rolling the hard 12 every day?
No, he could get up there and find a job and get a job, so she didn't have to work.
But y'all missing it though. It wasn't about her working 3 jobs. It wasn't about that. It was about her not giving him sex and spending time with him.
Because she was working 3 jobs.
How you gonna say that don't go together?
That's the whole thing. She was the one paying all the bills.
No, that's yours.
Yeah, she was the breadwinner.
Listen, I know I'm just getting y'all all hot and bothered. Because listen, if I was working 3 jobs, first of all, that shit ain't gonna happen, okay? But like I said, that ain't gonna happen. But in the event that it's tried, no, she in the background talking about some. Keep talking.
That's all. What's the lead?
You see her do this? Talking about some. Keep talking. Listen, I'm not taking care of no woman and no man that is an able body.
Right.
So listen, y'all. I see we had a few more people to jump on. This is what we're discussing tonight, and I want to know y'all opinion.
Yeah.
We are discussing this woman who is married. She's working 3 jobs, and the husband is not working a job. He's talking about their relationship with the wife's cousin, and the wife hooked the cousin hooked her best friend up with her cousin's husband. I don't know if y'all understood
that's
that.
basically it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So we were talking about what we thought about it. My thoughts, I'm the one that always plays devil's advocate on here. I do the good and the bad. But my thought is, first of all, why are you killing yourself working 3 jobs when you have an able husband? There are not many women that's gonna work 3 jobs and let their husband stay home all day. Well, they got some. Excuse me, y'all. I'm not prejudiced out there, but then white folks do that kind of stuff. The husband stay home and he's the manny, while the woman go work.
I mean,
we ain't trying to do that, but it's not many women that will do that. But now the thing is, her cousin then hooked her best friend up with her now ex-husband.
Yeah.
So again, the cousin was trifling as hell to do that. But if you're not giving your husband the attention that he needs and he's asking for it,
who said he was asking?
Is he though?
But guess what? He said it. She's not giving him all the attention. But so y'all saying he never asked this woman for no time, even though she working 3 jobs.
Yeah, that husband was already attracted. They was already kicking. He was already liking her.
How do you know that? That doesn't say that.
It don't have to. You can read between the lines. It don't.
No, you can't. Okay, so then we can read between the lines with everything.
We can, it don't. It's your line. You can put whatever you want in between them lines. Whose line is it anyway?
All right, so what's your opinion? Everybody that heard me and Kiki's. I'm sorry, Lady K. What is your opinion?
So I'm gonna say it like this. To a certain extent, I was that wife. Okay. So behind the scenes, me and my now ex-husband used to have our whatever. And in our household, it was supposed to be whatever happens here stays here. Little did I know, he was talking to not one of my cousins, but a young lady that I considered a very, very good friend.
Girl, who I gotta go get?
I don't even fool with her no more. They're having conversations behind my back. Everything that was happening behind closed doors, I kept to myself. I ain't tell nobody. I noticed she would make little smart remarks to me about stuff that only me and my ex-husband knew
should have known. Wow.
So it's like when you say he wasn't, he was asking for it or he didn't ask for it or whatever, and the wife was leaving them high and dry, that ain't necessarily true. And from what old girl that used to be my friend, the little remarks she would say to me, I could tell that whatever he was telling her was not the truth. It was his version, but it wasn't the truth. Now with this right here, that cousin was dead wrong. She was dead wrong. Because if I'm in a marriage and I'm having issues in my marriage and I feel like I am cool with you enough to vent, I should be able to do that and you not have ulterior motives and you plotting and planning for something else. That's if the wife and she working 3 jobs to take care of the household. It didn't say if they had kids or not, so we didn't even go into that. But if I'm over here struggling and I'm like, dang, cuz this is going on, that's going on, I'm tired, I got to work, 3 jobs, blah, 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 yada, yada. And, I think I got a feeling that he out there doing something. I can't put my finger on it, but he out there doing something. You venting to your cousin, which that's your girl. Whether she first, second, third, whatever, y'all have another bond where that's your girl and you feel good about giving her your personal information of what's going on behind closed doors, not knowing that this cousin then took all that information and now, I got a friend that's single. She said this wasn't happening, that wasn't happening. Let me set them up. Because the cousin comes back and says, well, they didn't really start talking until y'all got the divorce.
Right.
Man, what?
That's a
what
lie.
You mean? Because first thing first is the emotional. Emotional is first. You chit-chatting, y'all texting, blip, 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 blip. You might not be physical yet.
But how do we know that all that stuff was going on? Y'all have made up a whole nother story.
No, she said in the text message. She said they didn't start talking until after the divorce. She said that in the text message. Whew, wait a minute.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is
Rico the sleeve said they definitely fucking
Rico say that.
Rico!
But y'all can't say that it was happening before they got a divorce.
Ma'am.
It says until after.
She said they didn't start talking.
Yes, you can tap
in.
Tap
in. You can tap in.
I feel like
talking until after the divorce. But with that, you can't tell me if you know your cousin, if you know all this information, and you in your mind, if that's the way you think, you already gave the phone number,
send him the link, Nisa.
All of that. Oh, okay, hold on, here I come. All of that.
And if both of y'all feeding the information to their cousin, y'all been feeding the information. She didn't just start feeding her that information after they got a divorce.
After they got that started.
But how y'all know that? She might have waited till they got a divorce.
Anybody that think like that, somebody telling you, your cousin think y'all cool, they lie. And she telling you all her business, but in your mind, you like, well, she telling me all of this. But little do she know, I got a friend that's single. No. She
we're still leaving out the fact that the ex-husband was talking to her as well. He was
exactly. The ex-husband was
yes. Come on. Yeah. I don't care what you can play devil's advocate all night long, baby. I love you, Bayou Diva. I love you with everything in me. But tonight, this devil's advocate is not gonna work, boo. It is not tonight.
Not tonight. I gotta put him up. Tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I always try to look at both sides, but in all honesty, that was trifling as for doing what she did.
Ain't but one side tonight.
We got one of our YouTube subscribers. Shouts out Dr. Zolonki Sleaze.
Please, aka Dr. Zolansky. Today I'm in character. And just for the context, I do like to be in character, so I don't think I'm just crazy. Gotta have a little something to it.
Okay,
but I could just say that they've been talking way before. They had something going on way before the marriage or whatever situation that they got going. But I could guarantee they are effing. They doing something inappropriate. Because I could tell you all this. I had a friend, right? She basically was telling me that she was fucking her sister's husband and was like, we was going to her function, like a party. So this gives me similar vibes of that situation.
See?
So your friend was telling you what she was doing to somebody else's ex-husband. I mean, somebody else's husband.
Her sister's husband.
Yes, her sister's husband. And when somebody tells you stuff like that, that lets you know everything about that individual. Because I cut the bitch off the first, this is actually like a first night, just going somewhere together, and telling me something like that off the bat. I'm like, let me block this person right here. No shade or nothing, but who says, stuff like that, just if it's normal.
Right.
But this is inappropriate.
Not her sister's husband. Now that's trifling.
Yeah.
Her blood sisters. and we was going to a party, like her birthday party.
So wait, y'all were going to the sister's birthday party, and she telling you that she been laying down with her brother-in-law.
She was like this. She was like, so, you know, me and my, you know, she was like, me and my sisters, you know, my husband, you know, we kind of, you know how people try to flip it, you know, just try to make it sound cute and everything. I was in my head, I'm like, this bitch, let me block this hoe. Block.
Because you already know if that's her mindset, and that's how she think about stuff.
And then it's gonna be like,
and then people gonna be looking at me the same way as her.
Yep, because the first thing she gonna say is he knew. He knew. Oh, you knew, right? Okay.
Yep, guilty by association.
And I almost said something at that party, but I was like, nah, I just gotta go. And we just.
Oh, wait. So now I'm finna get messy. So when y'all got there, did you watch the interaction between her and her brother-in-law? Like, what they
actually did, and you could tell it's something, because you could just tell just off of like body language and then the communication of it, you know, the tone of everything. You could just tell something is going on. Like, you know, tension so thick you can cut through it with an axe, a chainsaw, or something. That's how thick.
Wow.
Like, I don't know how the sister cannot tell. But like I actually wanted to tell the sister, you know, in a way, but like I was like, that'd be messy. Let me just move myself.
So were you friends with the sister? The one that had the husband?
I was actually friends with her sister because like we had met like a week in advance at the club, you know. We vibed and you know, she invited me, you know, just to this function. So I was like, yeah. But like talking like that just so early, I'm like, bitch.
Oh. So she felt in a week's time.
Yeah.
She felt that she could
that
trust
stuff
you.
You don't tell nobody, like just comfortable, you know, just life is normal. I'm just like,
yeah.
And then I was just looking at the context of this here, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's definitely something going.
But it's family, and it's always family. And to answer something you said, you like how the sister don't know because you know why? It's her sister. So that's the last person that she would think to stab her in the back like that.
And it's usually someone close to you. Someone that you would least expect. Like, I'm gonna just use your grandmother, for example, you know, not saying that, you know, but like just saying. It be them types. It don't be the other people that you think that is like after you. It be your closest people.
Yep. So now the way, and again, my take on that, even with this, like saying with the sisters, I do believe with this story that we're talking about, there is some underlying jealousy. There's something had to be going on. Something had to be going on for her to even want to do that to her cousin, or even want to do that to her sister.
I believe the one that wanted to do it to her cousin. It's just me, like looking, you know, and then you know, peeping things out. I would say the cousin was in competition with her.
Yeah. Because in her text messages, she said you are working all them jobs because you want to live outside of your man's budget.
I mean,
so he had a job. But she was working 3 to pay all the bills. So
he was paying for her.
They had a bunch of stuff. You know, who knows? And that's what the cousin told her. You were working 3 jobs because you wanted to live outside of your man's budget.
Yeah.
So
see, that don't even sound right. Outside your man's budget.
Right. So it's like
he's probably saying that he has a job.
Yeah.
And he's giving her what she needs, but she's probably working these extra jobs so she can stop
to
and
also
do
help with his
whatever.
Yeah. But so she's kind of desperate as well.
Was he giving her what she needed though? I mean,
but I'm saying if the cousin is saying she's living outside of the man's budget, could mean that she's saying paying all the bills, but if she has a budget, who's to say that he's not giving her half? Well, they might
could be giving her something, but like from hearing,
he might have was giving her stuff, but it wasn't enough for her to do what she wanted to do.
She wanted to play a particular role, like if she just balling and just
right. That's what it sounds like.
How does the cousin even know about his budget?
Because he told her.
He's talking to her. We've already established that they've been conversating.
I know.
If I was the cousin, I found this out, yo.
I wasn't asking that question because I didn't know. I was asking that question because, again, it stems back to them having that conversation.
A deep conversation too.
That they shouldn't have been having.
Talking conversations that she shouldn't even know about this man's financial status and situation.
Yeah, like that's none of her business. Like regardless of cousin or not, like that's just something that you don't just discuss with like someone so close.
But
like
to say that the husband was telling it because she was talking to both. Her cousin could have been telling her about his budget and what he's doing, and this is why she needs to work 3 jobs because of what she want to have.
She is still wrong.
Period.
Either way, it's wrong because if I feel comfortable enough by you,
don't say I'm your cousin, right? Let me just be like
role play. Wait, he want a role play. Go ahead.
Yeah. Cause the girl, okay. But is your man working for this company here? He's telling me, he brings about 6 figures in every. Is that accurate or like y'all? How low down is that? Like,
I don't even think it went. It probably, like I said, either or. She could have said, you know what, my husband is doing. He worked for this company and he's doing this, that, and third. And girl, I mean, that money just ain't. That money just ain't right. So what you gonna do about it? Well, shit.
That's still something you still shouldn't just tell your cousin or anybody that, like in general, because I'm just trying to picture I can't even visualize or picture myself talking with my cousin or like someone close to me dealing with their husband or wife's finances.
There's limits. There's a boundary. There are boundaries, and there were none with this. Because she set it up to where both of them felt comfortable enough to talk about what they had.
She insinuated the relationship. She did. And like, not saying that he's innocent or whatever, but she insinuated because a man is not going to turn, anything down if he's really, tempted or like, or pushed up on, really aggressively, if you ask me, just like and then for her to post this, like
the foot with text messages and all.
So I guess it's like supposed to clear her name and everything just by her posting. It's like it still says that she's guilty and was talking to somebody else's, significant other, her cousins in this case.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she blamed her cousin for not paying enough attention to her man. So she said,
this is the cousin.
But she can't blame the cousin for that too, because people do know when things is, not really working out, but like, you have a conversation or whatever. But like this is some sneaky shit. Excuse me.
It's very sneaky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very, very sneaky.
And then for her trying to like, post all this, I guess to make her look in a particular light, when that light is really, this is who she is.
Right. It be your own people. It be your
own. And you got to cut your own people off too, even if it's blood or not,
You do.
Because just because you're born into a family don't make it family.
Listen, you better preach.
We say it all the time. So absolutely.
Because you connect with the real people in the outside world, believe it or not. You may have some snakes or, whatever, but it's just an experience. But like, you connect, it's like a connection where like you don't even have to explain to certain people. They just get it.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Kindred spirits. Yep. That discerning spirit will show up and it will let you know. You have to pay attention. As long as if you're paying attention and you're in tune to it, then it'll show
Very
up.
in tune, very tapped in, too tapped in.
Yeah, it'll show. Yeah, it'll show. We appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys allowing me to come up on the panel, and I'm glad I caught it. You know, I'm subbed. I'm definitely gonna share it. I'm definitely gonna be back because I had to get off for a second because some of these content creators, you know, like this conversation here, this is stuff that needs to be had. You know, especially upon women and everything. You know, because women is always battling people over a man. You know, or whatever. You know, like these conversations need to happen. But like the stuff that I just been seeing and coming across is just like just
it's
ridiculous.
Wild. Yeah.
Just disgusting, deplorable. And then you got people watching it and then, complaining at the same time. And I'm like, why are y'all even engaging with this conversation? Because some of these conversations, I'm gonna just say one that I came across, these women were sharing like the same man and caught, I don't even know how to say it correctly, caught like a STD and was proudly just bragging about it, like just comfortable. It was like, my God, like
that's nasty.
Yeah, just talking about just freely. You don't even talk about stuff like that in the hood or the ratchetest places you go to. Like you don't just.
So they were just casually talking about they were messing with the same dude and they caught a disease from the same.
It was 8 different women on the panel. Yes.
Everybody got the same strain. Ooh, girl, yes, me too. I got the GS2.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what the, like, like, what the fuck? Like, what am I, like, what? And then I sent the clip to my sister, because my sister's petty. Like, she's like, she don't believe some of the shit I be telling her. So I sent it, and she was like, don't send me no shit like this. My mother cussed me out. She was like, I don't give a what they got going on. Like, why you even watched it? I was like, I'm just surprised myself. Like, you shocked.
Right.
But you guys keep up what you guys doing, and then I'm gonna be in the chat listening, because I'm just getting home really from the gym,
We got another subject to talk about, and just know you're free to come back, join it anytime, and we're uncut and uncensored. We're live.
I love uncut and uncensored, having them uncomfortable conversation that kind of like ruffle feathers,
Yeah.
That's how I am, and I feel like the conversations like that need to be have. It's kind of like a therapist in a sense, in order to get over it. It needs to be pressed, continually pressed. I don't care if you get like triggered or whatever. It's gonna help you relieve from that trigger, and help you have more self-awareness about yourself.
Yep.
We appreciate you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. Salute to you guys. You guys are actual queens.
Hey.
Like at the end of the day, like real queens. A lot of people have that title, but like I'd be like, what queen? Like queen of what? Like okay. But salute, and I'm be down in the chat, guys.
All right.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.
That's what's up, and we appreciate that. We're gonna go on over to our next topic, but if you missed this topic, you can always go back and watch you can always go back and watch our show. But the last topic we talked about was a cousin who hooked her cousin's ex-husband up with her best friend.
Yeah.
It wasn't very nice.
Not at all.
Yeah. The cousin did good, because if it was my cousin, I'd have whipped her ass.
See? Now there you go.
Point blank.
There you go.
So, yeah. But yeah. Okay. So we're moving on to the next topic.
There you go. Okay. Which one you want?
Whip her ass.
We gonna cut this out, but see, if it had been me.
We appreciate
if it had been me, I'm telling you, it had a whooped.
Oh, look, and while you pulling that up,
pulling
that up, we even if we don't get a chance to dip into it today, maybe next Thursday, but the incident where the lady was pulled over by the cops and they found they smelled this stench and she said she was.
And it's the
She
nephew.
was been going out of town, and she was like, well, we need to check your trunk because it's an odor. What is going on? She's like, no, it's just my husband's dirty clothes.
Yeah.
So, and they go into the bags.
Yes.
And it was her niece and nephew who had been missing for 3 years.
For a while, it was maggots and everything.
And they say it was everything was. She had them double bagged and in suitcases.
In a container.
Her niece and nephew.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anywho, what you pulling up, Lisa?
Which one? Well,
we can do either one. All of them are good, so we can do either one.
So here, I picked this one right here because, since you two are medical, you're medical people.
Since we're medical professionals.
You're medical people. So, when I saw this one, I was like, we need to talk about this one right here for real. So this one, oh Lord, okay, y'all can't see that.
Wait, he said, oh my God, wait, I came across like that. Well, oh my God, what do you mean?
He's talking about the one I was talking about.
Oh,
he came across that too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sick individual. What's this one about, Nisa?
So this one, let me see if I can
oh yeah.
Expand it. Let me see. It won't let me. So, and this one is not a video. So this is the man that we're talking about right here. This guy right here. This is a before and after picture, basically.
Okay.
So his name is TJ Hoover.
Mm-hmm.
And a Kentucky man declared brain dead, woke up during organ harvest prep and survived. So this happened in 2021. TJ Hoover was pronounced brain dead at Baptist Health in Richmond, Kentucky. They prepped him for organ donation.
Uh-huh.
But during the cardiac test, he woke up, thrashing and visibly crying. Staff still wheeled him into the OR as part of the honor walk. Y'all seen that honor walk?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the link up because I pulled it up and there is one from this year, from actually this month, this year, that talks about this. They said literally on the honor walk, his eyes were open, looking at everybody.
Oh,
and they were wheeling him past. And it said while he was very much alive, 2 doctors refused to continue, and the surgery was finally canceled. TJ is still alive today. Now, 3 years later, whistleblowers have come forward and federal investigations are underway. Let's be real. Brain death, and it's a shout out to Sylvia Young that posted this, is a medical legal invention, not actually death, created to fast track organ harvesting. You cannot harvest usable organs from a dead person. The donor must be alive, breathing, heart beating, so the industry can profit. How many more close calls never come to light? And so she goes on to say, if you want to opt out of as an organ donor, you can cancel that. You can go to registerme.org and do it. And then for the people that do it, if you have it on your driver's license, you probably have to go to the DMV and get a new license because you have to unselect that.
Now, who said that the organ donors have to be alive? That is
no. Honestly, when they want to harvest the organs, like everything has to still be good. Like they have a short window.
You do not know. You okay? So you want me to take your heart out while you breathing?
Huh?
You want me to take your heart out while you're breathing?
If they declare you brain dead, if they're saying that your body is still technically functioning, but you're brain dead, like nothing else is happening, they can do something to sustain you for a second to take those organs out to give it to the next person. Because you can't be, dead for a long time, technically. Because at that point, all your organs start shutting down, don't they?
After a certain time, but they're not taking organs, because first and foremost, just say this. I'm an organ donor. I'm donating. I might not want to donate all my organs, but I'm gonna donate my liver.
Yeah.
Okay, just my liver, which that can't happen because if you're an organ donor, they're gonna take everything. But I'm just saying, I could be in a car accident, and by the time I get to the hospital, they might think I'm gonna make it. And then what if I die? I'm gonna die. But they have a certain number of. I think it's like what? I think it's 2 hours. I think it's 2 hours, but I'm gonna look it up. I think it's 2 hours that they have to remove that liver from my body to get it to wherever it's gonna go to preserve it to get to that next person. So there could be a situation where, yeah, I might be brain dead, but who's to actually say that I'm brain dead? Just like this man, they said he was brain dead, but he wasn't. So
well, that's what the young lady that posted said. She was like, yeah, that whole term is not necessarily mean that they're dead.
They're not.
And again, you guys are medical. I'm not. But just going from watching the little TV shows I be watching, they have to go through several tests, right, to show that you don't react to whatever they doing, whether you know what I'm saying. Is that
what
correct,
do you mean react to what?
TV?
No, react to what?
Like don't they have to do certain tests to
for
the person to make sure that they're not reacting to the person that's technically they're trying to proclaim as brain dead? Don't they do like certain things on them to make sure that they don't react to maybe them sticking them or whatever? Like there's got to be some sort of test that they do to
but you have to understand this. You have to understand this. If somebody says you're brain dead, always remember that the left side of your brain operates the right side of your body. The right side of your brain operates the left side of your body. So if your brain dead, none of your body parts are moving, you're not moving, your internal organs may still be functioning. But if you stick me in my arm and I'm brain dead, I can't feel it because I'm brain dead.
Right.
So there's no reaction. If both sides of my brain is dead, I can't get a reaction.
Right.
So it just depends on what they're doing and what's going on. But if they're saying you brain dead, this man should not have been able to feel nothing that they were doing. He should not have been able to wake up. If your brain dead, you're dead. You're gone. It's gone. You're done.
Right.
And that's the issue.
And that's the thing.
And that's the issue. Right. So
So somebody lied.
No, but then again, let me tell you something. That man upstairs, he could have technically been brain dead from the test and all of the things that they have done. But God might have said, no, that's what they say, but that's not what I say. Because in his chart, when they do this investigation, in his chart, in his records, there have to be documented neurological testing that told them he has no brain activity.
Right.
So if they don't have this in the chart, him and his family and his family and the family ain't gonna never have to work again.
I'm reading that what you highlighting, Nisa.
So it's definitely neurological testing that has to be done to say that there's no active brain function to his brain.
Right.
So if that was done and he had none, the hospital's going to win because now you have recorded tests, neurological brain things going, that it's on there. They can see it. So with that in mind, the hospital will win.
But they still, after finding out that this man is alive, they still try to they still try to continue with the procedure.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's the thing.
Well,
here.
And let me tell you why. That is just like, but that's just like a dead person. My grandfather he was a mortician. That's just like a dead person. He used to tell us all the time, but I've seen it in the hospitals too. Somebody died, they died. We done cleaned them up, blah, blah, blah. We waiting for the people to come from the morgue downstairs to get the body. You might go in the room, they might pass some gas, they might belt. Those are those lasting things. So they could have taken that as that was his last little eye open. And he gonna close his eyes, because they still have in their mind that he has no brain activity. You can be dead and there's still one or two bodily functions that could happen. So again, they're gonna have a hard time fighting that, the family. The fact that they wanted to continue, because you can be dead for hours and you can still have a body function to happen. Mm-hmm. Because that particular organ might not have it's shut down, but it's not completely done. If that makes sense.
It makes sense. It makes sense, but his eyes were open, tracking everybody as they took him on his honor walk. So it wasn't just like him eyes open staring at the ceiling. No, he was looking at everybody as they passed by. So
like you saying, that last gas pass of him sit up or all this type of stuff. No, he was
that's a little different than his eyes just open.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I've listened in my 30 years in the medical field, I've seen some things that make us run out the room and be like, what the? Yeah.
I believe you. I totally believe you.
I've seen some things, but I really feel like in this situation, I would have to see his chart. I would have to see his medical records as a nurse to determine. I'm still not a doctor, but I've been around a long time. I know a lot, but I would still have to see what's going on to say, you know what, this man, now y'all know better. This man wasn't dead. He wasn't brain dead. But
he went in as an overdose.
Right. And that's the one thing that
oh my God,
that Rico said. See, I could go spiritual with what they did as well as using the power. So I mean,
yeah.
So he went in as a, like I said, he went in as a OD.
Yeah.
But so of course, if you ODing or have OD'd or whatever, then yeah, certain things are probably going to happen because your body is relaxed. You're in a different type of state.
Yeah.
But again, when they've seen it after him, they say he was moving a lot. He was thrashing. He wasn't settled. I mean, the eyes was moving around. There was too many signs of life. But they wanted to proceed anyway. So again, these are things medically. We hear what you're saying. Certain things happen, certain things this and that. But after finding out that this man is alive, and you're doing things that he should not be doing as a technically brain dead or dead human being, and you still wanted to remove his organs.
Right. They was gonna get him.
Well, see, and here's another thing. You can overdose and not die.
In fact,
and you can go back. You can, like Nisa said, you watch all the medical shows, you watch all this. They can walk in a room and somebody's overdose. They can give them a hit of Narcan and they're back. So, and even without the Narcan, a person can survive an overdose. So for me, I didn't know what he was in there for, but for me,
it was an OD.
This was straight negligence on the hospital.
Yeah.
Just from what I'm hearing, it was straight negligence on the hospital because they probably didn't, and I hate to say it, but they probably was like, oh, another drug addict. Yeah, he did. and didn't do what they're supposed to do. Where did this happen, y'all?
Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Yeah.
Kentucky's not a state that has a lot of drug overdoses. It's not one of those states, but they do. But I can probably say that they probably felt that way. Oh, here we got another one, an overdose. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, no, he ain't got no vital. Yeah, he did. His brain, and he has no activity. He ain't doing nothing. He did. I pretty much, I'll put my life on it.
And
that they didn't do any neurological testing on this man.
They did. Because the last paragraph says it all.
Yep.
The last paragraph says it all. I was really surprised that morning he had been taken to the cardiac cath lab. He was paralyzed and sedated and moved on to the OR. The hospital staff said that they were incredibly alarmed, calling it I can't see that. Euthanasia. The cardiologist said he didn't know why TJ was given a poor prognosis. He said it didn't look like it was brain dead. So again, certain things was going on. I mean, but the fact, like I said, he went in there as a suicide patient. I'm sorry, overdose
patient. Rico, I know all about that. I'm from New Orleans. Trust me, I know all about that.
Yeah,
that voodoo powder. Yeah, I know about that stuff. But I just think they did a poor job with this guy. They should have done more with him, more testing. He said it's not a hot state, but throughout that area, Chicago onto Atlanta, it's been organ hard. Yes, and it is black market. They are black market. They want the heart, the kidneys, all that stuff. They want it.
Everything.
They definitely want it. So
and he just so happened, like you said, you had some like you said, God might not have, we're not gonna say that he didn't touch him, but he touched those people that was around him.
Yeah.
To allow that not to happen.
Right.
Yeah. They were about to they were about to do a number on old boy.
Wow. That is crazy.
They were about to do a number on him.
And and I tell you, V says it all the time. She hates the doctors. She hates this. As being a medical professional for over 30 years, it's hard because I see both sides. Doctors, and I say this, and you ladies have heard me say this on the show before. When people complain about medications and they got to get 3-4 different medicines, and it again, I see both sides. But as a doctor and as working with doctors and as a nurse, they learn 1,000 medications for blood pressure.
Right.
So if you come into my office, I'm going to give you the more popular one that I see is working for everybody.
Right.
Unfortunately, it might not work for you. And you might have to come into my office 3 times. Like, I could use myself for an example. I have IBS. They put me on Linzess. It worked for 3 months. They took me off that. They put me on Trulance. Trulance worked for about a year. Now it's not working anymore. So now I had to go back in and get a new medication that I need to start like tomorrow. But in my case, it worked, but then it stopped. But in some people's cases, the medications don't even work for them. And it's sad. And you're right, Enrico, I agree. As a medical professional, I agree with that. But some of it actually helps people. Which ones help? I don't know. Which ones don't? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But there are some things you can use natural remedies for. Hypertension, high blood pressure, yes. Stop eating certain foods. Stay with your fruits and vegetables. Get away from the salt. Get away from the sodium. Diabetes, yes. Stay away from the starches, the pastas, the breads, the rices. Get into your vegetables, your protein. There are some natural remedies that you can do to keep from taking medicine. Like even with this third medication I got, I'm going to start it, but I'm not going to finish with it. I've been looking up some remedies and some things to take that will help me. And yes, it does, and sometimes it doesn't. But then I'm gonna be honest with you, when it gets to the point of some of the medications could be harming a person, I'm not gonna say killing, that could be harming a person is several things. One, we don't stick to a schedule with our medication. If you take your medication at 8 o'clock in the morning, you need to take it every day. You can't take it at 8 today and then take it at 10 tomorrow, then take it at 12 the next day. Then no, you can't do that. You cannot do that. So a lot of the situations are on the patients because they don't listen. Look, Kiki, no, they don't listen. And they don't listen to their doctors. They will stay in a room with a doctor for 45 minutes and come out and ask me, well, what he said, do, what I got to do,
and when
what
you
I'm
don't tell them,
taking
and when
this
you don't tell them,
for.
they'll come on around to me. And they say, well, I don't know. He just said something about doing something or something.
Yes. And
I
it's
said,
like,
wait, but you were back there for
what?
35, 45 minutes to an hour. So you trying to tell me you don't remember nothing this man or this woman said to you?
And then there's a few that won't ask, but there's not many doctors that won't ask you, do you have any questions before they leave out the room? And they'll say no, and then they'll come right out the room and say, why he gave me this medicine? Why I gotta take this? And so they don't pay attention.
You were in the room, like you were in the room with them. Baby, I don't know.
Like, I don't know what he told you.
What did he tell you? Well, he said something
I'm a good nurse, but I'm a bad nurse. I'll be like, what he said?
And I'm like,
well, he said, I don't remember this name of this. Well, what you need to do, you need to go back to that room, and I'm gonna send him back in there because I wasn't in there. I don't know what he said. All I know is your super bill has this medication that he wants you to take, and you're supposed to come back in 6 weeks. So he didn't tell me I need to come back in. He didn't tell you he'll see you in 6 weeks. Okay, you can bring your ass back to that room.
I bet he did.
Actually, what you need to do is find another doctor. Because this ain't the right one.
This ain't the right one.
This ain't the right. This ain't what you need, boo. This is that. We ain't what you need.
Oh my God! And the first thing they'll say is, I don't like that doctor. He didn't do this and he didn't. Well, what didn't he do? Well, he didn't. Did you ask him?
No.
Because I know he asked you, did you have any questions? Did you ask him?
No.
Are you confused about anything?
Right.
Well, and then he told me I got to go get some tests. What, girl?
What type of test?
What the paper say in your hand? Because they didn't gave you the paper to go take the test.
It's right there. Well, I don't know what does this say. What does this say? Well, did you ask him to explain?
Right.
You had the time,
No, they didn't. No,
you
they didn't.
You cut into the next patient time for sitting in there looking at him like this.
And I'm gonna tell you, as a patient, because again, I brought this one up because these two ladies are in the medical field.
They are not, Rico. They definitely not.
Oh yeah, no. But what I started doing is I started making notes for me, for my doctor's visit. When I think about stuff, ask this, ask about that, tell them this, tell them about that. Because that way, when the nurse practitioner or the assistant, nurse come in and, hey, what you doing? How you doing? Da, 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 da. You have any questions? I'll be like, hold on, let me see. Yes, I do. Because I'll be forgot.
Yeah.
I'll be forgot.
Yeah.
Let me see. I was supposed to ask him this, this. But I thank God for my my doctors, both my gyno and my primary.
Yeah.
And now I got a nurse practitioner for the surgery or whatever. But they literally are like, all right, what you got? What's happening? What you got? Any questions? What's going on? Anything new? Like they make you feel comfortable enough.
Yeah, and you got some that don't have good bedside manner, so that freezes the patient up. If their bedside manner is not good, that freezes the patient up because the first thing they're saying is, well, I had all this to say to my doctor and he didn't even look at me, or she didn't look at me, or
true.
She didn't make me feel comfortable. So I didn't say anything. Okay. And that's honest.
That makes a difference.
That really does, because you had a list of all these things to talk to this doctor about, but when they got in there, they wasn't looking at you. They really wasn't there's no bedside manner. They weren't warm. So now everything that you wanted to talk to them about, it either left your mind, or the only thing that's on your mind is to get up out of there and go somewhere else.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But I tell you what, on I'm through Piedmont right now, and they got that My Chart. Baby, my messages stay lit. Anytime I think about something, I'm messaging. Oh, what about that? I know they get tired of me because I'm gonna ask a question if I got one.
Yeah.
I think what a lot of hospitals are doing now, because I see a lot of WellStar doctors. Now they're giving you your records when you leave.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
They're giving you your visit summary when you leave. So everything is in your visit summary, from your weight to your blood pressure to what you discussed, what they gave you. If you have any labs, if you have any x-rays, MRIs, all of that is in that visit summary.
And it's
also in your chart.
Yeah.
So when you leave out the door, before you get in your car, open it up. See what it says if you don't understand.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of the problems. People, they'll get medicine and they taking it, but they don't even know why the hell they taking it. Well, why are you taking it? Girl, I don't know. That doctor told me I got to take this 2 times a day. For what? I don't know. What? Like, come on.
You putting too much trust and too much faith in that doctor. And he's still a man. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care what his license say. He's still a man. So you can, if you have any issues, any qualms, any type of feeling before you walk out there, you're supposed to open your mouth. You can't just let nobody feed you no dog and cat food and tell you that it's salmon and catfish.
Not dog and cat food. Oh.
And you just that's what you said. It looked like salmon. Ooh. Well, I mean, it looked like some. Okay, but you didn't ask. It didn't smell a little different. It didn't smell off to you when you got ready to put it to your nose. Well, no, because this is what the doctor told me to do. Okay.
So
now you at home like this here having reactions and shit because
Absolutely.
Now you having these side effects and stuff going on because why? Because you didn't tell the doctor you was allergic to amoxicillin, to latex, to whatever the case may be that's in this doggone medicine that he told you to take twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, your basic stuff like your cholesterol, your diabetes, and your hypertension, they're definitely natural things that you can try to come off the medication. I've had patients to come off medication because they're like, I'm not taking this. I don't want to take any medicine. Okay, you don't want to take any medicine? Let me give you this printout. This is what you can do. This is what you can eat. This is what you can drink. And this will regulate your blood pressure. This will regulate your diabetes or your sugar, your insulin, whatever level of diabetes you're on.
But you said,
got to do it though.
You got to be consistent.
Yeah.
That's the key term. You have to be consistent.
Yes. When you go natural, you gotta be consistent.
2 times a day. What does that mean? Even if you have to set an alarm for those twice a day to take them at the same time every single day, you have to be consistent.
At the same damn time. Same damn time.
Rico, I wasn't a big water drinker, but I am now. And I had to change because I'm actually And I don't know, ladies, if I told y'all, but I'm actually in the process of going through some testing to be a kidney donor.
No,
you
I
did
didn't.
not
Okay.
tell us.
Oh, I thought I had told y'all.
The fact that you're gonna do it live on the ladies' dance, what's the problem?
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. This is the world premiere. World premiere. Bayou Diva is doing what now?
Oh God.
What?
I told y'all. Y'all just don't remember. Y'all don't remember. But anyway, you know, so like when you go to the doctor, just make sure that you're asking your doctor all the questions. You have to do like Lady Kate. Write your questions down when something happens so you don't forget when you get to your doctor's office. Okay? So you said today too. I caught it. Anyway, so listen. At the end of our show, we started doing some Would You Rather just to make it fun, to go out in a fun style. So, be dying laughing at y'all. Okay.
Because she skipped right over the kidney thing.
So
she did.
Okay, so would you rather okay, so would you rather, we're gonna talk about it later. Would you rather find true love today? Know where you all been hiding. I'm glad. I'm glad you found us too.
Right.
So, would you rather find true love today?
True love today.
Or win the lottery next year? Be laughing. It got quiet. It got real quiet. All right, y'all. I didn't dwell on that. So I'll answer this question. Would you rather find true love today or win the lottery next year? For me, let me win the lottery next year. I don't need no true love. Not today. I ain't gotta have it today.
I mean, listen.
I could win the lottery and then I could buy me some true love.
At this, you can't buy true love. At this point,
I'm joking.
At this point, just give me some love. Give me some love.
You want true love today?
Give me some love. Give me some love.
Give you some love. Okay. Kiki, you want the love too? I'm with Rico. Give me the lottery.
Rico said the lottery.
If he said the lottery all day.
Miss Fannie Mae, mama. What y'all say? Facebook is delayed, so their answer might come through.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me some love. Give me some love.
So you want love, Kiki? Kiki?
She ain't answering. She frozen. She really not, but okay. She don't want to answer.
You don't want to answer that one? Why not? Mama said a lottery, baby. That's right, Mama. Get the lottery.
I know that's right, Mama.
True love could come anytime.
She ain't. I can tell you right now, she ain't looking for love.
She ain't looking for love.
She ain't looking for love.
In no places.
Okay, they play too much. They play entirely too much. Okay. So the next question. Would you rather be in jail for 5 years or be in a coma for a decade?
Put me in a coma. Put me in a coma.
For 10 years?
Yes, that nice long nap. Yes. I like to sleep. Listen, I'm a fan of euthanasia.
Either way, you're still missing 5 years of your life.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20. It is what it is. Hook me up.
Look, I don't like where these questions are going, ma'am. I just
look. Mama said coma too.
Mama
yeah,
I
would rather a coma too. Don't put me in jail.
Let me sleep. Let me sleep.
Yeah, don't put me in jail. Yeah.
And y'all just send somebody to read books to me because I'll still be able to hear you.
Look, and
play music.
Make sure you flip me.
Make sure I flip you.
Flip me.
Flip me.
Flip
Rico
me.
said jail because that universe saying you to stay down. Okay, wow. Yeah. Well,
I don't want to do jail.
Oh wait, Miss Fanny say she going to jail.
Miss Fanny, you want to go to jail? No, I ain't going to jail.
Wait a minute. No, Fanny Mae.
No, we ain't going to jail.
Rico and Fanny Mae going to jail. I cannot. Nah, because then you got the people be fussing at you, and you got to be places and do stuff, and
you just want to go to sleep, Nisa, and wake up.
Yes, wake me up in 10 years.
Before you go.
In 10 years, just read to me, play me some music, and flip me. That's how you
gotta turn me over, baby. You gotta turn me over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rico said 5 is the number of what? Hold on.
Change in numerology.
Well, what's the number 10, Rico? Because that might mean something too.
Let me see what the number 10 means.
Rico, what's the number 10? Shoot. Let me find that.
Yeah, Mama say that's right. Play music and read me some good books.
Yeah, that's where I get it from. That's where
Oh, now Miss Fanny want to go. Now she want to coma. What you want? What you want, Fanny?
It said 10 is the holiest number.
Hey.
It signifies divine law, righteousness, responsibility, perfection, judgment, and completeness. Y'all play too much. And that means ancestors are around. Okay. Next question, ladies. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life?
Oh, no.
Or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
Internet gotta go.
Internet.
Hell, my shit barely work anyway, so just take it.
Hey.
Not tonight.
Hey.
The heating and the air can go for me. Give the heating and air can go.
I mean, internet can go because
the internet can go.
I mean, I'm from the country, but right about now, I need my AC and heat.
Absolutely.
Nah. Yeah, nah. Give me my heat. Give me the internet. Y'all can have the heat and the air.
Rico said the internet. My mama said internet. My mama said internet.
Yeah. I would rather the internet too. I'm with you, mama. I'm with you. Y'all can have that heat and cold.
Are y'all keeping it? Are y'all keeping the internet or y'all getting rid of it?
They want to keep the internet.
We keeping it.
Oh, okay.
And get rid of the heating and the heating and the cooling.
Fannie Mae said keep the internet. Yeah,
we weren't born with the internet.
We were not. That came around the 8th grade. No, it wasn't even the internet. It wasn't even it. We just had computers in the 8th grade.
Yeah.
Internet came when we were grown, good and grown. You have mail. You had to have 2 phone lines in your house just to have the internet.
Rico said, I love the cold. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cold. Give me even though it's hot, give me the heat. Give me the heat. Y'all can have that cold. I'm from the South, baby.
Well, we are from the South.
You know, okay.
I mean, if push come to shove, but if I got a choice.
Okay. Next question. We're gonna do 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house?
Forest. Give me the forest.
Give me the haunted house.
Give me the
haunted house.
Yeah, you want to do the haunted house, Kiki?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh,
no,
you
ma'am.
no haunted house.
Ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Nope.
Yeah, give me the forest.
Okay, y'all, answer this question. Would you rather spend 1 week in the forest or one night in a real haunted house?
Rico said the forest. He said or
and then
both.
He said or both. Yeah, give me the haunted house. Give me the haunted house.
I can't do no haunted house. I can't. I cannot.
You said a week up in there?
A week in the forest, but one night in the haunted house.
Night in the haunted house. Now y'all will be scraping me up off that. Yeah, no.
My mama said the forest. I know how to survive in the forest. That ain't no problem. I got that.
Well, you already know I ain't going
in house. Haunted house?
No. I'll do a haunted house, but I'm not going to no forest with all them bugs and stuff. I'm not going out there.
Because when you come out that haunted house, them spirits gonna be attached to you, and they gonna
be. That's all right. I'm gonna get them all.
No, that's not all right. What are you saying?
I'm gonna get them all. I'm not going out there. But you already know I ain't going out there with trees and bugs and no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
She frozen. She frozen.
Oh, she frozen for real. So that was the last question.
That was. She frozen for real.
It's already acting up. Look, the spirits are already.
It's the spirits. The spirits already got them.
The ancestors said no.
We dropped out. No. Come back, Diva. Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Okay, we gotta wait till she come back though.
Hilarious.
Before we sign out. Thank you to everybody that has tuned in tonight. Oh my gosh. Shouts out to Rico on the YouTube side. We will make sure we subscribe to your channel, sir.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate your energy. That vibe was everything. You know what? Let me tell you something, Rico, about that. I have lived in homes that folks were already in. I literally have people in my circle that are ministers, and I get my spots blessed every time. Every time. Literally come in, and I'll walk around the crib from corner to corner praying.
Yes, ma'am.
Every time. Because what I don't want is to have none of them stories that I see, and I know that they real. I know they real. People be talking about I was in here and it was haunted, and the people and the spirits. I don't want I don't want to have to be friendly with nobody. No spirits.
Yeah, none.
No spirits.
Only spirits I want to be friendly with is the ones I pour up.
Pour it up.
Pour it up.
Oh, Jesus. She's back.
I don't know what happened. Really? I'm cleaning my page. I've gotten distracted and had to cuss a few people. I want to go back to my original.
Yeah, but thank you to everybody that tuned in. You still got one more?
I got one more. We got to do this one. One more. Would you rather find a rat in your kitchen?
No.
Or a roach in your bed?
Oh!
A big roach. Would you rather find a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed?
Whew. Wait a minute.
I knew that one would get y'all. I knew that one would get y'all.
I would have to say the roach because I can kill it easily. Okay? See it? I got all these shoes right here.
Look, even Mama said a roach, you could kill that bugger.
All these shoes, I got them. Yeah, but a rat, no. I would have to leave the house. I can't. I don't even know how to. What do you do?
I'm gonna pull a Kiki. I'm not even answering that. I'm not even answering that.
Baby, I pulled it. I'm sorry, baby.
That.
I pulled that damn cover back. And that bastard walking around up under my cover.
Rico said neither. I'm with.
Look, that's why I'm not even gonna answer it, Rico. Do you understand?
Hey, they fly.
We do have, yes, in New Orleans, baby. They got some flying ones that, yes.
Oh
some big ones. Some big ones.
I did a road trip from here to Texas and stopped at a gas station. And I thought they was crickets. Wasn't crickets that was flying.
It was a roach?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm with Rico. That's why I say I can't answer it because y'all already know. Y'all know me. I don't do none of them.
And them damn sewer rats down there. Them boys they walk around like cats and dogs.
Mama, what you call them? Nutri-rats.
Nutri-rats, yeah.
My mama used to work
for them the ones that were bad boys. Them the ones that
yes. My mom used to work for the chemical plants, and I literally remember I would have to go to pick her up into her shift, which was early in the morning. And one time I was driving down the road.
Wait, Mama say she keep a shoe close by.
See what I'm talking about? I saw a Nutri-Rat walk across the road, and I'm in the car, and I'm freaking out like, oh my God. That thing was so big. I was like, oh.
Neither for me.
Thanks.
Neither for me.
Rat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Okay. Y'all know I always say that's the last one. I always come up with one more. But would you rather walk to work in heels?
No.
Or drive to work in reverse?
In reverse.
Let's go back. Let's go.
Now, give me the heels. Because I been ran into some. Look at this one.
No, in
y'all
reverse.
rather drive in reverse for real?
Put it in reverse.
Put it in reverse. Put it in reverse.
What?
You see rats, you in a no good, but roach that size and flying that you should record me and my sister. Baby, I can imagine.
Yeah, put me in reverse. Yeah, my mama said reverse. Yeah, I ain't got time to walking heels. Not right now. Not at this age.
Where my ankles are set up right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
honestly, y'all, now this gonna really be the last one. Would you rather hunt and butcher your own meat or never eat meat again?
Never eat meat again.
Yeah, never eat. I ain't hunting nothing and I ain't butchering nothing.
That part I have no clue how to do.
I have become a vegan.
Look, Rico said I don't move backwards unless I'm doing something illegal. Yeah, no, I'll never eat meat again. Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not butchering anything.
I can be a vegetarian. That's fine.
Mama say drive in reverse. I mean, Miss Fanny say drive in a reverse.
My mama said walk nowhere.
Y'all are so appreciated tonight, boy. I tell you the truth.
Yes, okay, yes. Never eat meat. Mama say never eat meat. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I don't have to.
Yeah,
I can do that.
Well, man, you guys are absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Thank y'all for always
everybody
popping in and tuning in and hanging with us and just rocking with the Ladies Den. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, and don't forget, Mama say never again. I mean, Miss Fanny say never again. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at the Ladies Den, Instagram at the Ladies Den 2023, and please go subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Ladies Den Podcast. We're on every Thursday night from 7 to 9.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week.
See y'all later. Bye. Okay. Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay. All right.
Lady K, are you ready?
Hey, thank you for joining us in the Den. You can find us here live streaming every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you next week.
It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause it's truly a blessing. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
Ain't no room for hating. Enjoy the entertainment. Locked in to the Ladies Den, so there's no confusion. They love what they do. You are locked in to the Ladies Den.
The Ladies Den, Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.